please tell us your complete name, where are you from, and how old are you?
Okay, my name is Dane Faurschou. I am from a small town in Australia called Byron Bay. It's near Gold Coast, and I'm 34 years old.
All right. For how long you've been here in Panama, and talk to us about what you think about our waves.
Okay, so we've been in Panama for almost 3 months now, and our first stop was todo, and we surfed the bluff, and it's like one of the most incredible waves I've ever surfed. Yeah, just day after day, for weeks, barrel after barrel, all day, every day. And there was no one out, really. It was one Panamanian guy and then me and 2 other Australian bodyboarders, which was amazing. But after that we went to the Pacific, and that was also completely pumping. Morrillo was, I think, the best spot we surfed, us personally. But yeah, there was so many waves along the coast, so much choice and variety. Yeah, it was nice to have that in one small country.
What do you think about the competition when you get Sub-Campeón?
Oh,
The Morrillo Pro, Copa Nomada.
yeah, no, that was great. That was a lot of fun, actually. I hadn't been in a comp for a lot of years because I lived near the Gold Coast, and everyone on the Gold Coast was like Mitch Rollins and Tom Smith and all these guys, so competing was just off the table because it was like out of the comp straight away. But this was super fun. It was actually good to see the level of bodyboarding in Panama as well. I was pretty surprised with a few of the guys there. They were surfing really, really nicely. Yeah, it was a great day. The surf was pumping also, which helps.
What do you think about what's going on in Australia in the bodyboarding scene?
We had, like, yeah, Australia used to be, I mean, I can't speak for the rest of the world, but like, being an Australian bodyboarder, there was like almost no other bodyboarders on the planet. Like, it didn't matter to us because the level in Australia was just so high. There was like a handful of guys like Jeff Hubbard and these sorts of guys really pushing it, but yeah, and there was so much just competition and young blood and people coming up everywhere. And then it just kind of stopped. There was just no young kids in the water anymore, which was a little sad to see, I think, because we had a really good thing. But there has been a little bit of a resurgence the last couple of years. A few guys have started like really gnarly guys just started chasing all these crazy big waves, and that's helped push it a little bit. But I don't know, yeah, overall it's very kind of dead, the scene. I wouldn't say dead, I can't say dead because nothing's ever dead, but it's like there's a big age gap between the guys that are good now and the guys that are my age that were good 10-15 years ago. It's just yeah, there was like 10 years where it almost just stopped. A lot of companies went out of business, like I said, Riptide stopped, Movement stopped, all our major magazine publications stopped basically. Movement's just come back, but they're releasing like 2-3 issues a year, I think, so many. But yeah, I mean, everyone's still like, I don't know, there's just, I think the biggest issue was money. And I think for guys like Jeff Hubbard and a few other Hawaiians, there was more money in it. And also the Brazilians, there was more money in it than there was for the Australians. Not all of them. I think Ben Player did really well, Hardy did okay, Mitch Rawlings did pretty well, but like overall, there was these guys giving their whole lives to this sport, making like 40 grand a year. And by the time you reach 30, 35, 40 grand a year isn't really enough to raise a family on. You kind of have to move on, I suppose. I mean, not move on completely, you still surf on the weekends, but it's just like, and I think seeing so many guys that everyone looked up to just getting out of the scene because they had to, yeah, stopped a lot of the young kids really pursuing it as much. Yeah. also surfing's still massive. Surfing's always been massive, and the level of surfing in Australia is huge. And now, not all the waves, but a lot of the waves that surfers weren't surfing before, they're surfing now, which is one of the huge appeals of bodyboarding. It was like, there's just like this whole parts of like the East Coast and the West Coast, it was like bodyboarding only, and like occasionally like a crazy surfer would paddle out. But now a lot of those spots have a lot more really good surfers out there. I don't know, it's just progression, I suppose.
Thank you. We're continuing with the interview. Tell us about what do you do and what are your future plans?
Okay. Well, for the last few years I've just been traveling with my girlfriend and mostly making money, writing, photos, that sort of thing. But we're going back to Europe in a few days, unfortunately, leaving here, back to the cold. But yeah, so it's mostly just that. And our plans, I don't know, we're going to spend a bit of time in Denmark, which has no waves. Well, it sort of has waves, but it needs to be like...
Freezing waves!
Yeah, and it needs to be really windy and then...
And windy waves.
Yeah, but it's also close to Portugal and Portugal and these sorts of places, so it's not all bad. But yeah, so we're going to spend a few months there, and then I think we're going to come back to Panama. See what's up.
Alright.
Yeah. Hey everyone, my name's Dane. I'm here in Panama. Yeah, thanks for being so hospitable, and yeah, you've got an amazing scene and a lot of super cool waves, and stoked to come back.